Здравейте, банда! Добре сме шли на гости. Здравейте и на вас, тези, които ще гледат записа, както винаги качен в YouTube. За вас това е вече... Всъщност нямам идея коя част на Hogwarts Legacy. Продължаваме точно там, където приключихме. Именно, че последния епизод тяхнахме един хипогриф, помогнахме на Нати и така нататък. Сега вървим около каква ни е следващата задачка, която да фанеме. Трябва да се върнем или в... Това ни е основния квест всъщност. Да се върнем в Map Chamber, или иначе казано картографската стая. Ние сме обаче къде на третка си Лелина. Хогвартс. Астрономи Линк, къде беше? Tower Link. И къде беше то Map Chamber, ако не е тайна? Tower Professor Peak Classroom. Абе, тук се фърляме, па ще видиме. За пичовете от YouTube, ако още не сте го направили, отново посещам, се абонира за канала, да лайквате клиповете. И така нататък. Също и долу в инфото ще има линк към Twitch, където можете да дойде да си лафиме на живо. Оп. Какво може да правиме? Това нещо трябваше да взаимодействаме, обаче майнината му. Чай, че ми изкараха тия басуни от къла. Ей, аз съм завървил половината тъпоти. И до Map Chamber нямаше ли някакъв по-прекичък път, бе? Имаше, чакай да го видим. Како се казува и кое... Крило е. Голем съм тупан. Не. А в кой от всичките крила се води, бе, мамо стара? Добре. Как се казва, няма да разбереме.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you
Добре,
are.
че не ме обсъдихте.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
Чакай, че нещо си пуснах.
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his
Това
confidence.
звъня
You have
гоблина.
been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle.
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
Да, скопаш си чеше макарите, нали?
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Добре. Добре, сега ще се активира ли другия квест обаче? Се пита о задачите или не точно? Explore Rookwood Trail. Добре. Locate on map. Няма да видим, ние въобще ходили ли сме в този замък? Не, ама сме минавали там, което е окей.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Да бе, ние май се качахме горе в този шибан замък, бе. Ай, откъде му е пътя, бе? Я да направим едно бързо упражнение.
I will make you pay.
Ей! Съм те пръчкал. Добре, позагряхме набързо пръстенцата. Това ще мисля, че ни прекара по възможно най-дългия път.
Lower Hogsfield needs some stock, some.
Аз тук ги почнах без да искам. Извинете.
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Айде. Добре, че проникваме посред бял ден, така че няма ядове. Добре, да активираме
Lumos.
Айде.
Absurd, isn't it? Ranrock wants us to find the child. But which child?
We could take every child we find to Ranrock. Eventually we may get the right one.
Cool. Sounds like a lot of work. Perhaps we just tell him we looked. Well, if he asks.
It does sound easier. Let's do that.
Тия няма ли се разделят или...
You are. Who's that? Such arrogance. You are postponing the I won't bet.
Тук нещо скатали ли сте?
Revelio.
съндъци или не точно? Имаме съндък, ама от другата страна.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Той е някакъв тъмен... Дайте по-гушени да имаме, не?
Up there. That's our way in.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Как беха тия...
Wingardium Leviosa.
Но тук сме...
Okay.
Окей.
Plan was to dig up half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Па ние сме тука, бе.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words
Stane-
you want me to pass on to your mum?
How delightful.
How nice of you.
Up for a minute. Enjoy suffering.
I'm gonna enjoy this.
This, are you?
Ей, тия са... Тук какво стана, бе?
This will not go well for you.
А къде е последните? Той е що? Заби там горе. Дай да пресортираме тук набързо какво се случва. Душишкаме набързо. Rose Riding Tire.
Revelio.
Добре, тук сме нагоре. Лошо, че тия бета по-висок левел от нашия. Но няма страшно, мислим, че успеем преспокойно да се справиме. Defense offense. Добре. Господи, каква е тази пижама, враче. Аз го махнах. Браво. Няма само да проверим нататъка. Бомбардане. Това не сме го направили. Те са ни заключени магии още. Дай тук да си сложим това и това. Да сме една идея по-подготвени.
Revelio.
Тук толкова куфари няма нищо. Брат. Разкачи, бе.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio. Revelio.
Добре, тук имаме някаква хватка. Я да видим.
Repair.
Това да е. Easy. Ой, че се подхлъзнах. Викам, къде остана тази скала?
Revelio.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Хайде да видим.
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found. And if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Сигурно няма да е толкова бързо да го откриеме. Копър, кай, че ще е толкова бързо.
I was hoping that was you.
Revelio. Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
И аз мисля, че трябва да знаем първо, нали, що...
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock.
Да, путка и майчина, значи...
namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Със сигурност.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Да, ние пак ще вършим цялата работа. А тук какво ни чака? Дали не беше по-добра идея да се подготвим малко по-добре?
Revelio. Revelio.
Май сме на тука. Добре, нещо изпускам.
I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Добре, хайде. Ха. Айде, трябва да минем от другата страна да го... Къде отиде това, бе? Мисля, че сме в битка. Добре.
Pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Така, добре, тук ще има Шамаренко. Очевадно. Ей! Абе, как ме фърли от... Това е ли да не държим на тия работи? Айде. Айде, виждане. Айде. Беше ми приятно, момчета. Първия път ви върза, втория път не.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Трябва да го завъртиме наляво. О, коце, добър вечер. Добре си дошъл. У никое време. Тихо и кротко върви, да ти кажа. Тук въобще дали сме на тука?
Here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Ой. Знаеш, никога няма те върна тебе. Никога. Аре, бе, брат, ти няма ли да умреш? Добре. Аре, че тия кобиш ми трябват за после ти мани и тъшака. Така, Добре, това предполагам, че трябва да го фърлиме някъде горе. Аре, бе. Що аз си правя? Ама утре ще има още един. Поне така мисля, бе. Това там догоре... Аз малко съмнявам, че мога да стигнем. Честно казано. Това ти е схемата на тебе. Ще ми нещо... Май... Нещо мисля, че не че изпускам. Тук отидем, ама там нагоре. Дали е възможно да се окаже толкова лесно? Аз да мислим някакви невероятни... кажи често, че... така, че забиеш. То там догоре абсурд да стигне. Не, може да се набере нагоре. Бах му майката. Абе. Тапако Ханс. Абе, май го схванах я. Само се чуда за чий хуй го... Това беше супер елементарно, обаче... Аха. Добре, това ако мине от другата страна. Май се получи номера.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Бао, майк, тук е верно. Добре, този пъзел беше играчка. Разместих слушалките. Добре, но тук сме. Това е сигурно. Това ще трябва някак си да го придърпаме. Ще има ли работа тук или само се заробих да не ми е работа? Най-вероятно не имаме. И тук отиваме към голем Марис. Мале, 5 полшени ни зарина. Аз запалим една цигара, да пием една чаша глътка бира. И да се сбориме. Надявам се от раз. Добре. Айде, довиждане, че не ми се занимават с тебе. А къде е другия? Айде. Ой. Добре. Абе, къде са тия шибани сфери? Ой. Абе, а той е направо... Това направо ми е баба майка това. Това как се спира, ако не е тайна? Дай. Това нещо много ми взима демидж. Или с tego ли трябва? О, добре. Че много отвари нещо му дадохме на този бастун.
What a relief.
Окей. Но тук сме. Я само преслушаме стаята. Добре да му майката. Моля ли, при положение, че горе замъка беха нам си кой левел уния бастуни, и ние да продължаваме все пак да взимаме някаква екипировка, където е по-смотана. Как става този номер?
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Huh. И сега какво стана всъщност?
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
Да, я да видим всъщност.
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
Дева, това нищо няма каже.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
Добре, значи сега ще къме по задачки, най-вероятно.
Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Зимата дойде. Добре, мисля само да направим едно бързо паузенце, да хода до тоалетната и продължаваме след 2 минутки. Добре, пичове, продължаваме нататъка. Я да видим, сега ще се отключили някой друг квест. Или ще трябва да си действаме по...
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Добре. Още нещо имаме ли? Така, я да видим сега. Meet Poppy Sweeting, добре, професор. Това ще иска да ловиме разни зверове. Добре, я първо да си провериме Себастиан къде е. Да видим с него какво ще ги надробиме този път. Добре, ушки при него трябва да ходим, значи бе.
Hey, it's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Не, в момента нямам време за тебе. Тия само си тъникат. Залата.
Revelio.
И само някакви букуци събираме тук.
Anything to do with the dark art should be avoided. It's too risky.
Anything to do with Salazar Slytherin is worth the risk.
I can't agree. And I'll not say a word more. I'm sorry.
I won't give up.
What were you and Ominous speaking about?
He's being ridiculous. Apparently Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here in Hogwarts. Ominous swears it was used for the dark arts, so he wants nothing to do with it. I reminded him that Anne needs a cure. This scriptorium could hold the answers we need.
Добре дошъл, на който си включил.
The dark arts do pique my interest.
There's more to dark magic than people realize. The Gaunts know this better than most. Perhaps I've spoken out of turn. Ominous's family history is personal to him.
Бил Букър, че ти ли си, бе? Що става, бе?
I'd like to know more about it if you wouldn't mind telling me. I won't repeat it.
Very well. But do keep this between us. Ominous learned dark magic from his parents.
Със сигурност ще го пазиме.
Are you familiar with the Cruciatus curse?
Crucius,
знаем.
Correct? The Cruciatus curse, also known as the torture curse, inflicts excruciating pain on the victim.
Apparently, his parents and older siblings had no qualms about casting it on muggles for sport. Ominous described the sound of the victim's cries as horrific. So the first time he was asked to cast it himself as a child, he couldn't bring himself to do it. As punishment, his family cast it on him. The anguish was so bad that when asked to cast it again, he relented. I have repeatedly assured Ominous that he did what he had to, but he still hasn't forgiven himself.
How horrible. Poor Ominous. He was only a child. He shouldn't blame himself.
After that incident, the rift between Ominous and his family only grew. That is until I came along. Every moment he isn't at Hogwarts, he's with us in Feldcroft. Ominous trusts me. And more often than not, he winds up listening to me. I'll remind him of that when I follow up about the Scriptorium. Watch for my hour. I'll have news soon enough.
Аз чакам да научим Авада Кедавра да пържим наред, пък не знам.
He'll change his mind.
Добре, Себастиан си приказахме какво имахме. Няма тук да направим то страничен квест. Евентуално.
Someone like Harlow looking for me, I can tell you that much.
Опа. Чакай, веднъж, ако ти си от другата посока. Wait.
I pressed Ominous regarding Salazar's Slytherin Scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Ей, сай то ще иска нещо да правим, добре.
Is this Mr. Bickle's
Един по един.
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
Добре.
Where are you, Archie?
Тя търси нещо. Така да, тя се търси
Are
детето.
you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead. He killed him.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow. I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
I don't mean to be grim, but could Harlow have taken him?
Archie's satchel is missing, so he may have left on his own. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Кеф има тази загрижена майка, значи подзира къде може да е детето, обаче няма да отида да провери, а ще седи по средата на селото и ще мрънка.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
Абсолютно.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
Ще ти намерим синчето.
Thank you.
Жив или мъртъв? За предпочитане жив, че ще уреве ортелъка. Какво да правя? Ами може отиш до Шибаната гора да видиш къде е, а не да пращаш още деца. Евентуално, ако има нещо да го отнесат те.
Revelio.
Това мога да отключим, бе.
Aloha Mora.
Еволата.
Revelio.
Четиринайсет пара зафърли на масата. Това ли е? Едни ръкавици и... Оп, дай този съндък тогава. Small vivarium. Окей, айде.
When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle. He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had hoped to speak with him about what he had found, but we were too late.
What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hypocrites...
Добре, бе, дева изкривалище на нема и 100 метра и тая до мързело да дойде да провери. Направо не съм върху себе си. Как разбра? По надписа Форт Арч.
Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went.
Нали го позвахме?
There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio.
Prepare for a fight.
Ей! Черчета малки миризливи.
Cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look around.
Revelio.
Добре.
Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overdo it. At least not in any way I can imagine.
Revelio.
А тук какво имаме, бе? Значи аз не му виждам следите.
We will need Revelio again.
Revelio.
Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Това моля го сбереме от чантата.
Revelio.
Или не можем? Можем. Можем, ама не можем.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still
Revelio.
I think those of us who
Добре,
have witnessed
и
death
двете ги
deserve some
изпуснахме.
comfort.
Било майката, добре. Обаче, ето мога го сбереме. Едичко, ма трябва да го сбереме. Нункай. Айде. Идеални сме.
I'm
Колко
sorry you
по-дето?
experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man. Let us keep moving. We must find Archie.
Опа, тук май ще има предахонти. Даже има и Мерлин Трайлс.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
It is as I feared. They have Archie.
Айде, ич, няма и да ги бавим.
That was a mistake. Expulsor!
Я, ела тук, бе. Аре, довиждане. Аре, довиждане.
They got what they deserved.
Абе, още някоя отварка няма ли да сбереме? Поне качихме левел, ако не е друго. Тук нещо интересно има ли? Дай ги тия 4 екстра отварите. Бакуци. What? Бах ти голямата палатка, брат. Какъв мезонет това си направил. Цел дворец. Това е по-голем от къщата. Яде да подходиме малко по тихичко.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you? He's just a child. We should release him. This is the sort of thing that could draw unwanted attention.
Revelio.
Така, дайте отвари, че си е бал фестивал. Ти не знам дали мога ги опаткам един по един. Нищо не си видял, пастунчо. Айде. То е малко се полючва. Ха-ха. То като го гледам как се клати, верно си е сръбнал един галток. Тихо. Сънувам, че спи моето момче. Да, ще ти помогнем, стига рева като за хой. Много ясно. Дипче нямаме авада кедавра, иначе Celtic Hero Cape. What the fuck? Уверен че имаме ръкавички. Дай ги. Това ти очила, дето няма ги сложи посмъртно. Дръжка за това си за време. Смотана капела. Бама майката. Една камара костюмчета, които са по-слаби от това, което имаме. Благодаря. Малей, Супермен, ти ли си? Добре. Чакай бе, ние имаме и точки за разпределяне. И някакъв челендж, даже сме опаткали пътюм. Къде го е? Така, я да видим са. Това е за Defendi, където въобще не го ползвам. Трябва. Ревелиото, добре. Ето тук. Нищо интересно. Това си го ползвам, така че дай тук да му дадем една точка да влачи. Добре, а тая шапка къде я тури? Ако не е тайна. Collection. Добре, заебите този филм. Дай да го биме хлапето, че ще умре от скука. Къде си, бе? Това майка на 3 етажа подземия.
Archie Bickle. How do you know who I am? Your mother sent us to find you. Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry. We need to get this open. Aloha, Mora.
Hello. Айде, ще полкю.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father. We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother. Thank you for saving me. We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Какво знаем, бе?
Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, mother.
Мале, как му се зарадва. Аз мисля, че ще му извърти два шамара след 2 секунди.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
Oh, I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
Жено, ти не знаеш с кой говориш, бе.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other.
Bravo.
I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something. Thank you for your help today.
Какво говориш ти? Нали сме момче за всичко? Да разкараме малко от екипировката. Само че това басон дали ще я купи, не се знае.
Hello, Mr. Sammy.
What can I do for you?
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
Нещо от тия трябва ли не, бе? Async files. Аре, влачи.
I'll have no trouble selling this. Thank you.
Че, аз не трябва да кинти. Значи не са оставили една камара кинти като на Мусю Потър. Така, аре да видим къде се фърлиме. Кой Себастиан ли ска нещо да правиме? Круцио. Слидерен Common Room, добре. Ние па естествено сме идва ли до тука. Брат. Това ни е единственото по-близко като
Ревелио.
Тук има някакъв странен пъзъл.
Revelio.
Добре, няма се занасяме толкова. Бах ти въртележката аз.
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately, only a Gaunt knows the location of the Scriptorium's entrance, and Ominous won't tell me.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
Аре, води тогава.
Keep an eye out. Never know who's watching. Although that hasn't stopped us before.
Strictly speaking, it has. We were caught.
Damned poltergeist. Such a nuisance. There he is. Good luck.
What are you doing here?
Идвам ти бием два шамара.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
Please, Ominous. I confided in you before about what happened with the Undercroft. Sebastian simply wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells, to try and catch up to the other fifth years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait. I hope we don't regret this.
Sebastian, over here.
These braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share?
You wouldn't tell me what I was. It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
By that logic, 3 is better than 2. Simple mathematics, ominous.
Aha. Или нещо бъркам аз. Аз поне си мисля, че трябва да ги запалим тия.
I hope we're ready for this.
Добре, че съм тук, бе. Бастуни.
Dark, ominous corridors. My favorite.
No comment.
Come on, that was a good one. Looks like a locked door. You may want to look around.
Едно писмо от леля му. I don't need to use dark arts, my family instruct. I have right to my brother, he know how presented. I hold my brother for my lead, we can study together. Добре.
The journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt?
Обаче мисля, че мога...
Ominous. Your family was here.
I know. She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. Mentions many challenges ahead.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Той има и още един, дето си говори с земи.
The voice is ancient, sinister.
You hear a voice?
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not
Добре
want
дошъл
the
на който
ability
се
to speak
включва.
past the tongue. It's often
Дано ти е
associated
интересно.
with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
Няй да говори.
Believe me, I am having thoughts, but I'm still convinced we should go ahead.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the two of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the two of us?
Never mind.
Айде, поне то
There's
свърши
no
една
clear
работа.
way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be difficult to solve.
The door was closed, and there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Revelio. The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice to solve it. That didn't sound good.
Salazar Slytherin didn't make this easy.
Това значително да го ползваме.
Revelio. Incendio.
Това от другата страна обаче. Бах, тази тъмница, чакай, че нищо се не види.
Lumos.
Добре, аха. Май това са символите, които трябва да напаснеме. Браво. Easy.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Не се би оградите, моето момче. I feel and stuck my pain, drun. By children to conform the old traditions of the script must have proved their more...
Ominous.
Добре.
Your aunt wanted to change your family's traditions.
She did, and she was my favorite person in the world for it.
Incendio.
Добре, дай да видим някакъв жокер за тая врата.
Lumos.
Ако ще е врата, де. И тя май вратата е от другата страна, нали? Евентуално.
Lumos.
И какъв е този символ? Долния е ясно, някакво криво, и нещо рогато. Ако ще е за тая врата. Сега ще разберем, айде.
Another not the welcoming sort, was he? Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Бах, майката, аз даже не отворихме.
Lumos.
Ба, добре.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Грешка.
Incendio. Lumos.
Добре, че това предполагаме, че е за другата врата. Зарслирим. Bird within Hogwarts, дрън.
This journal entry, it meant another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in the mirror, Sebastian.
Този път учихме правилната
That
врата.
sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice work.
I spotted something ahead.
Lumos.
It's troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
Jimmy painful but rewarding. Добре.
Not sure references
Мемуарите
painful
на
and arduous
гейша.
challenges, but also rewards.
Painful.
Revelio.
That's the part I'm wary of.
All I heard was rewards. Keep going. We've got more to solve ahead.
Search each corner.
Аз по момчета да видим какво си намерихме тук. Една шапка, дето не може да разкодираме добре. Трябва да я ползваме. То трябва да я разкодираме.
May not be obvious which leads where.
Прекрасно.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar
Crucial.
Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Revelio.
Добре. I was hoping, okay, scream and sell the if I want to cast it, take it one upon.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
Revelio.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door, and Crucio's etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak. Wish we had some liquid luck.
All of this could have been avoided.
Стига рева.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. and one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my family. Unforgivable curses won't work unless you really mean them. I had to want to cause pain, and for that I shall never forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctuagaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Аз искам да го науча, ти от ли си?
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Аре, нали си ми партийка? Иначе бих те измъчил с удоволствие.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Crucio!
Are you alright?
Are you alright? That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive. Let's keep moving.
We made it. We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we're here.
Един спелбук, добре. Някаква съмнителна чаша, която може да си сръбнеме. Ще наръкам на... Бах ти писмото. Notion, Muggle Burns. Deep sleeping chamber until... Чакай, какво е затворил тоя?
Revelio.
Добре, ще сме на... долу, я само видим и този съндък. And the night.
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book, just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
А ти къде се качи, бе, брат? Watch.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place. We couldn't linger here. Let's find a way out, please.
I don't want to leave, but I owe you.
Revelio.
Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
Айде.
I see a way out. Best news I've heard all day.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
Само 180 експинес ли даде, бе? Брат, заеби ти. Добре, няма да се разходим до нашата стая. Мап чембър е там на това. Браво, бе. Аз се оттах в началото 100 часа.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Ще си говорим след малко.
I'll look after you.
Така, това моля го. Защото имаме лимит.
Professor Howard will never believe this. Settle yourself. I mean you no harm.
Добре. Пускаме това. Хипогрифа също мога го язним, така че...
Everything's all right now.
Добре, бе, тия ще не мога ги разтварим да го е в газа.
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
Активист. Limit to reach a cell, beast, brute, and pick to open space from this spice. Добре, нещо тука.
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Добре, я да видим ония малкия, какво искаш да говори. Трябва да направим някакво разширение, ама нещо не мога го схванем.
Deek would like to talk with you when you have a moment.
Hello, Deek. Professor Weasley said you wanted to tell me more about the loom.
Ah, hello. Yes, about that. Deek has had a thought. He...
Да, това какво е, бе, брат?
Seems the room thinks you need more space for your beasts. As Deek was saying, he's had a thought. Now, Deek knows how you can test the item of clothing that you enhanced in the enchanted loom. And perhaps help an old friend in the process.
What do you mean?
A house elf named Tobbs works for his master retrieving leech juice in a cave near Hogwarts. Tobbs' master doesn't let him leave the cave, and Deek knows the cave is infested with spiders.
That sounds awful.
It is. Deek hasn't heard from his friend for a while now. As the item you wove in the loom has an enchantment that might be useful, Deek thought you could test it whilst checking on Tobbs.
Добре.
I understand. Leave it to me, Deek. I'll find Tobbs for you.
Oh, thank you. Please let Deek know what you learn about Deek's old friend.
А това какво е? Демек тук може да свариме тия ли? Добре. И аз само слагаме по 4 от вид. Вденах най-после. Време отиваме две, така че това мога продадеме. Добре. Няма предавам да им турим. Transfiguration. Една хранилка. Айде. После може ви сглобиме. Аре. Брависимо. Аре се умитаме от тука.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Да видим къде ще ни прати. Добре. $20 левел, добре. Escape on the map. Ходили ли сме там въобще? Почти. Тук ни е, що годе близко.
lived here, I wonder?
Видим сега къде е та мити пещера.
It's all about having a keen eye. Take me. My eyes as keen as the nipples of a pile of gold.
Ей, черче.
This must be Toz's cave. Wait, let's head inside.
Haydi.
There's a victory that came none too soon. Revelio!
Гледам то къде ни прати. Малък пор. Extreme danger. Я да видим. Ние все пак да си оборудваме. Сиркулата Фиес.
Tobbs' master is awful. Tobbs? Tobbs? Deke sent me. Are you in here?
Идеално. Но това добре ги пърли, де. Ако трябва да сме честни. Ей, трябваше да дебехме стаята да проверим екипировката. Ой. Това бая голем звер ми се виде.
Looks as if Tobbs was here some time ago. He must have headed deeper into the cave.
Айде. Ти бе, Бенито. Идеално. Добре, само че нещо не ги настроих като ората, ми струва тия. Така. Конфренго. Валя, толкова много магия, толкова малко слотове. Фак. Добре, горе-долу става. Чай, тук не се изкърпвашиме. Ей, малка пърднички.
8 legs is simply too many. Revelio.
Тъй. Дали сме на тука? Това не е пил. For top system keys, right? Той господарят и не те търси особено, ама...
That didn't sound particularly reassuring.
Ама айде да не държим на тия работи. Накрая имам чувство, че трябва да си бием с някакъв супер паяк, май, ама... Да. На косъм бехме.
Incendio.
Беги, бе, са пол-кил. Добре. Добре, мога го победиме, това е сигурно. Само един къде, че ни върне. Естествено. Чакай, брат, на обратната посока. Ей, че откачим. Ба! Чакай, бе! Що не си взе тъпата от фара? 100 пъти го натиснах. Аре, бе. Бе, няма що. Кажи честно, че заби. Ни приема, ни предава. Много. Да. Ни приема, ни предава. Само мога да се върна в менюто на конзолата. Друго не мога да направим. Еми, тук ще трябва да сложим и без това вече гони 3,5. Сложим един край на стрима и на епизод съответно за YouTube, така че защото иначе ще трябва да разсърдим играта, вече не ми се занимава. Когато спрем, мислим да си лягам, така че пичове, много съжалявам. Бил бъкърчи на тебе в частност, ама няма мога да продължа да правим повече компания. Дано се забавлявал. Симпатяк YouTube, дано и вие сте забавлявали. Ако е така, се абонирайте за канала, лайквайте клиповете и така нататък. И долу в инфото ще има линк към Twitch, където мога да дойдете така да видите как се бъгясва на живо играта. За сега ви казвам чао и до следващия път.